Great products, and certainly perfect example of great prices today. We are going to feature for you something from the Beauty Spy next. Chelsea Scott is our Beauty Spy. She travels the globe to find us some of the most unique and innovative ingredients and formulations. And we are so excited to be able to do something really essential in the world that we live in these days, and having a great quality, hand wipe or sanitizing wipes. It's imperative. It's part of our new world. So what we're doing is giving you not one pack, we're giving you 2 of these 80 count packs that are gonna be used all over. I mean, we're calling them hand sanitizing wipes, but there's no alcohol in here. They're so gentle that you could use them on a baby, but they're so effective at removing and getting rid of, the harmful things that, we've all been concerned about the last couple of years, and that's germs and bacteria and those types of things. So Chelsea Scott is joining us. We're doing something special today, Chelsea, at a very important time. Thank you for being here, just for a minute.
Yes, of course. Hi, Callie. So, believe it or not, out of the hundreds of beauty products that we share at the Beauty Spy, this is my favorite. This has literally gotten me through the last 3 years. I'm obsessed, and everyone's like, why? Well, here's the deal, you guys. When you use a hand sanitizer, first of all, they're usually packed with alcohol and those cheap wipes that you get at the drugstore. And I'm just squeezing out some juice so you can actually see how much is in here. And Callie, what happens is your nails, your manicure gets ruined, right? You also, the thing about hand sanitizers is you can't wipe anything down. So I go to the ATM, I push the buttons, and then what am I gonna do? Because I can't wipe down the ATM. I can't go to the grocery store and wipe down the cart. So Ariul was the first beauty company 3 years ago to actually create a hand sanitizing towel. It kills, Callie, 99.9% of the bacteria that are found on our hands and surfaces. And so they took all the bad stuff out. So there's no alcohol. They are so soothing and cooling on the hands, and they are packed with aloe vera and hydrating ingredients. So after you feel safe and confident because you just got rid of all that bacteria, your hands are left dewy and soft. So I have them in my car door, in my car on the side. I have them in my purse. Everywhere I go, you've got to get the Ariul hand wipes, because now you can wipe everything down, Callie, and it feels so good.
They really are so soothing. In fact, some of the reviews I was reading, comments like leaving my hands feeling so soft, which is typically not the case. It's quite the opposite, and you're like, well, I'm just gonna suck it up because it's gotta be done and I've gotta sanitize. But then after a while, you realize the benefit or the damage has been done when you're drying out your skin, your cuticles, this whole area. They smell, basically they are odorless, which I love because men and women like that. And the fact that they're gentle enough to be able to use on a baby, Chelsea, that says a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I love also is, sometimes you get cheap, wipes from a drugstore that are packed with alcohol. Look at these. That's a towel. You can't rip it. It's like putting this huge towel. So maybe you have your kids with you or your granddaughter, whoever, and you've been at the playground and you have to wipe down. You're not going to cover her in a bottle of hand sanitizer. Let's face it, you guys, come on. So these are really a lifesaver, because as you're wiping everything down, you're getting rid of that 99.9% of that bacteria. And Callie, we know on the news every day, I hate to say it, there's always something new happening. And it's imperative that we're keeping our hands and our body really clean and free of all of those crazy things going on out there. And this is a way to do it that's soft and hydrating to your skin, feels great. Again, I use it everywhere, Callie. ATM machines, shopping carts, golf, everything you touch, I literally just wipe it down and then you're good to go.
It feels, it's important. It's one habit we've learned through all of this that I hope is going to become the new norm for all of us, because it's, we live on the planet and there are germs and there's bacteria everywhere. And to know that this is going to help with that 99.9%, that's a big number to fight against some of the bacteria that we're living with, and yet not drying. And, normally this is like $13 per 80 count. This is $13 and something for 2 80 count packets. So 2 separate packets, and and free shipping, plus 3 flex or 4 with an HSN card, like around $4 or less than $4 to get a bunch of these. Stock up on these today. I mean, this is such a great buy on a great product. And for you to say, Chelsea, you have hundreds of products, and this is one of your top, in the top tier, top 3, 4?
Well, yeah, you know why I said that, Callie, though? Honestly, I'm all about my hands and my manicure and the abuse that my hands were taking from the constant washing with detergents and then the hand sanitizers filled with alcohol. So remember when you get these home that there is no alcohol. It's working to kill against 99.9% of those bacteria and germs. It's also got an inside little case, so you can lock it like that. So even in your purse, it's not going to drip out. It doesn't leak. It doesn't get anywhere. And you're getting a ton, 160 of these sanitizing cloths. You can even use them on your body because they're so large. You can see it right here. They're packed with aloe vera, and it just gives you freedom, peace of mind to go to the grocery store, to do the things that you have to do, all the things you touch at the airport. I get on the plane, Kelly, because we travel around the world. This is what I look like on the plane. I'm wiping down the seat. I'm wiping down the tray. And you're not doing it with stinky alcohol, right? You're doing it with this aloe vera and this incredible formulation.
Yeah, they're surprisingly soothing. Typically, when you're sanitizing, it's of course it's going to dry something out, but no, not with these. This is something different. Packaging is pretty. I love too all of the specifics on the front, but beautiful choice. A customer pick. Read some of the reviews, and that's when this was twice the amount, twice the price. So final quantities, clearance price, but I tell you what, you will be regretful if you don't get more than 1 2-pack today, because you'll love them so much. This will be your go-to. And it's true. Yes, we talk about them as a hand sanitizer, but feel free to use them anywhere and everywhere. So yours is here for the asking. 729-818 is the item number. I think we have less than 2,000 of these to go around now, so don't miss these. Chelsea, these numbers, let's talk again. For somebody just tuning in thinking, sanitizing wipes, seen one, seen them all.
Yeah, you really haven't. If you've seen those sanitizing wipes, they're usually small, they're kind of dinky, they pull apart, they break, and they're packed with alcohol. And what happens? Your manicure, your cuticles, right? They start to look dry and dehydrated, so then you got to slather on the lotion. We're talking about helping to kill 99.9% of that bacteria and other things going around out there. And it's doing it with aloe vera in this beautiful towel for your whole body. You can wipe down your arms, you can wipe down the little ones that you're out with, wipe down, like I said, I use them everywhere, Callie. They're super refreshing. Your hand doesn't smell like alcohol. In fact, I feel personally like when I use these, my hands and my body and everything is more hydrated because of the incredible amounts of aloe vera that's in there. So I love them. I know you guys are going to love these.
I know. My hands feel like I've just put on lotion almost. It's really, really nice.
Amazing.
Fantastic product. Really great, Chelsea. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes. Of course, Kelly. Happy birthday, HSN.
Yeah, right? 45 years. Oh, crazy, crazy. So exciting. Anyway, 729-818. Don't forget, we've got